Whether you hate it or not, it is the Prophet Telvin Sowah season. It is Prophet Telvin Sowah season. Now, a lot is going on with Prophet Telvin Sowah's prophecies that he has released, in time past, even until these current times. And a lot of people, there is one thing I love about Prophet Telvin Sowah is after releasing or engaging in an interview or with any, podcaster, the message he leaves is a message of pulling people from the pit. That is preaching Jesus at the end of it all, right? The fact that he prophesy and all of that, if that is not part, then what is the end game? But he does that, and that's much respect that I have for him. But this time around, Prophet Telvin Sowah with one USA doctor, and it will surprise you what happened. Let's go into the video.
Quite a lot of people to church. And one thing Obi Adansi I always say that I love a lot is one doctor in America.
Okay.
Or friend me, or no, so on class, or even Ghana crowd on class or that. Or not in Abrutri most of his life. Or say, or tie me in from the very beginning, or see in Sida. It's not possible. Going forward, no, because or see days time Ninyama me bono, it cannot happen. It's not possible. Even the percentage is not possible. And to or no, they say no. Guy where he started, it looks very good. Or say, or show me na me kasa me niyama na anything. But it felt sorry for me because my prophecy niyama me can I'm saying too much. It's too precise and ANC, and he was afraid for me. But later no, or say 9 p.m. No, I has internal information. And I'm afraid to say, oh, the election has been won. I say how? Exactly within that same time, I say, okay, until I change the rest of the things that will happen. Or see anopa, all time cook a crowd pigeon, now, Bawmian Agena TV, so or Babe consider defeat. And I'll check, can't be about this thing, November. I gave a prophecy, now me Nakuja on Pendry TV, Nakuja blessing.
No, say one light alive.
One light alive. And I'm in a car in a prophetic angle on now. I was prophesying, say, November, no, the BBC, selections be on the running meet, and at the end of the day, after the selection goes on, confusion, be seen, then there'll be a division in the party, we be forming new party, we be forming new party, and then there'll be a separation. Or see, OT, sad, no. Or say, no, it's not possible, it's not going to happen. But their Emma and here very shocked is how I knew the exact month, you know. Because see, that time the Ghanaian electee, we know chairman of the party of the Baba to see data. Yeah, the Baba that we flag bearership race.
Yeah.
So it was impossible to a scientific brain. Or see, no, this is not possible. And see, or put some few things together. See, it's either say, Sanipano, I am something else, and as I'm prophet. So it's within these two angles. If I say I am a prophet of God, which means as I say, on go back to church, not go taking me serious. Because if there is a way God can actually see the future in this modern time, in its precision, and it happens exactly, which means so no our doctor no, our PhD no, there is something that is on the face of the earth that is not just about calculation and numbers on the scientific field. And that is the most intriguing testimony. I'm saying no. This is intelligent minds that are talking. And I like my prophecy to be scrutinized by learned people. Because in here, aditrasa, you need to study it. And also, I received about 3 communication from the university around and some other places. Say they wanted to interview me and communicate with me. How I'm able to understand the timeline like that, because this is very much something that is needed to be studied, and then they have to understand what it is. And they wanted to communicate. So I was like, no, this is so deep to understand. Say, to the grounds of knowledgeable learning, people want to understand how that was possible, and that's the foundation. See, I thank God. Say, the prophetic was what it is, and that is how God does His work. We thank God.
Answer na ye betu an komono so me pese ye call background kakra o ye hwan o starting saying.
So Prophet Telvin Sowah, after releasing a deep prophecy with Ghana elections, this is something that has already happened in the past. There is an evidence to the effect of the prophecies having to come to pass. That is John Dramani Mahama have won the elections. And when Prophet Telvin Sowah was giving all the details, um, Truth and Love, one of a colleague, blogger, Christian blogger, posted, tons of prophecies in a video and having Prophet Telvin Sowah's prophecy part of all the prophecies. And I was watching the video and I saw Telvin Sowah prophesying, and I was like, what is happening? This is too deep. I've never seen in this fashion. I've never seen prophecy. That's the truth. In this fashion, I've never seen someone giving details of a prophecy. It's so different, you know. And I was like, what is happening? Now, people disbelieved what you know Prophet Telvin Sowah said earlier about the current Ghana election, what went on some couple of days ago. And trust me, when I listened to the prophecies, I was impressed. But I was like, these kind of details, what if? You understand where I'm coming from, right? What if? I believe in prophecies. I know prophecies are real, but what if? Because the details are so much accurate, right? And that was the same thing that happened with this doctor. And the doctor didn't believe. The doctor was like, right, he loves the man, but then the prophecy, I'm just trying to share with you because a lot of people might be watching the prophecies and they are like, nah, this guy, especially 16 years, and is having to reign for 16 years. I mean, in you somewhere you are like, nah, unless you are a party person that you need that, you want that to happen for a party. But with somebody who is neutral or somebody who belongs to the NPP, these two people, they'll be like, what is this? Even if they believe in prophecies, they'll be like, what is this guy doing, right? It is like skeptical, something that could happen. You don't really know. It's fishy somewhere. But then, trust me, when someone is prophesying with the Spirit of God like Telvin, it is done, right? It is done. It is done. So the end goal was that the doctor ended up believing in Jesus, and he said the doctor lost touch with Jesus for a very long time. Now, because of prophecies, accuracies in prophecies, the doctor is now back to church, and this makes a lot of sense, right? This makes a lot of sense. My name is Shodanese. I love to break down gospel messages like this. And if you have been watching my channels, honestly, thank you very much. But then, if you've not subscribed, I want you to do so and put us on post notification. Go into the description box and put the channel on post notification again and again. But thank you. My name is Shodanix, and I'm out.